All right, another beautiful day on the south coast down here. Swell is cranking. It's been raining. It's pretty grey and grim, but there is no wind. So we throw the kayak in. Got two setups behind me. I'm running a little PE 1.5 jigging rod that by Ocean's Legacy in a prototype jig, and I'm also running the old faithful Elementus PE3. So yeah, 30-pound Tasline on that, 15 on the other, and then just doubled up from that to the leader size to 30 and 60 respectively. Go drop a few jigs. If that doesn't work, I've got some plastics, I've got some baits. We'll see how we go. And I even brought out an underwater camera to drop on my heavy rod, but the water's pretty murky, so I don't know if I'll be doing that at the moment. Bit of a rise just there. Oh yeah, that's a spot. Look at that. I don't know if there's anything on that, but that's interesting. Let's drop a jig on that. Let's go. Go the little certate. Let's go. There's a bit of fuzz on that, but are there any fish? Maybe they're sitting deeper. I don't know. We'll find out. We're in 18 meters. Currently catching nothing. Oh, snagged. That's the bottom. I'm snagged. No. That was the bottom. Something dropping. Hit the reverse pedal. See what's on this. Small stuff. What is it? Snookum. Alright, well. Interesting. We can put that to the side for some bait. There's more there. Let's see if there's any fish in it. Any decent fish holding over it. Keep working it for a bit. That's better. Come on. Yes. That's a good fish. Yes. Feels a bit like a jewie. Not a big one, but big enough. I reckon I'm calling this for a jewie. Let's see. Oh no, it's going to be a snapper. Alright, snapper then. Yeah, I felt like the fight when it was a bit more slow paced. Good size pinky. What a beautiful thing that is. We got a fish on the board. Beautiful. It's always nice to get a fish on. There's a little bit of something there. I'm just going to drop it again if I can. Yep. Just like a faint line going all the way along. Let's see if there's that could be a snapper just sitting on the bottom, just cruising. I guess we'll find out if it's anything in a sec. Oh, yeah. Oh, snapper. Gotta be. That's more like a snapper fight. The other one didn't fight how I expected a snapper to fight. Yep, another snap. Beautiful. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. We got one hook in my pants. He's going ballistic. Not ideal. I'm gonna retie this so I can have a bit of fun. And I just, now I've found some fish and caught a couple, I can relax a bit. And I'll probably go back in there and have another drift with this soon. Lots of marks. There's stuff there. There's stuff there. Come on. I want to drop. I'm going to drop a camera down. Let's drop a camera down quickly. I'm going to have a quick review of this. Oh, I reviewed the GoPro footage. Didn't see anything good. And just sitting there staring at it on the boat was too much for me. I can't remember the last time I've been seasick. I can actually, it was on a commercial boat years ago, but oh. So yeah, it was just silver drummer and sweet from what I could see. I'll review the footage better when I'm back on dry land and not out here. Let's keep looking. I still want to catch another good fish. Alright, I searched around out wide for a while and found nothing. The one mark I did find produced no fish. I think it was just buff brim and silver drummer, which is what I saw when I looked at the GoPro footage, and then I made myself feel sick. So I'm going to start heading in slowly. If I see anything, I'll have a drop. Otherwise I'm going to go back to the beach and pull in, probably fillet the fish, and I want to go find another spot to fish for the evening just off the beach somewhere. Yes, that looks like it's worth a drop. Might only be bait so far, but I'm about to put a bit of bait on and drop it back down. Just want to catch something. I don't really care how at the moment. Down she goes. I've hooked up a good fish. Another pinky. Well, I would have much preferred a jewfish, but hey, whoa. He's taken a jig with a bit of bait on it because the fishing was just slow. This one's a big one. This is a big fish. I can't seem to get away from the snapper. Oh, that might be my personal best out of the kayak. I don't think it's a PB. My PB is a metre. But it's a good sized fish. All right, back on the beach. Got a nice shady little spot tucked up behind the car. I'm just going to quickly fillet one of the snapper for you. We'll fillet them all. Going to vacuum seal it, chuck them all in the angle, and then we're going to head to the next location to fish tonight on a beach, and we will cook up a feeder snapper for dinner. I want to cook some of the ribs. I think more of the ribs are there. Go, you good thing. Alright, we're done. Cryovac snapper fillets in the field. Lovely. Alright, so I've just come down the beach here. Got a bit of gear. Still have the fish and some firewood back up at the car, so I'll go grab that closer to sunset. It's about to rain. I've just kind of got this half ready. I'm just going to put a lure on. I'm going to get my raincoat out. I'll just put some of my camera gear and stuff away. How's this? I don't know if I'm going to end up having a fire down here or not. It's very windy. Up where I parked the car is much nicer. So I'll have a couple of casts and we'll see what happens. Oh, what's that? That's bigger than a herring. Is that a salmon? Or is that a... I mean, sorry, is that a tailor or is that a salmon? Oh, where is it? There it is. It's gone out through there. Come back. I think it's a salmon. Pretty sure I got a salmon on. Yeah, it's a salmon. Well, this guy will be bait. If I can land him. Oh, feel rocks. He has inhaled that. He swallowed that lure so far down I cannot see it. It's pretty cool up here. It'd be nice if the water was a bit cleaner, but fire cast out there. Oh, yep. Hey! What is this one? Another salmon? Feels like a salmon. I'd love it if this was something else. Drag set nice and light for it. We'll find out soon, hopefully. Oh, I won't find out. Pulled hooks. Bugger. Oh, that was a lot of fun. It didn't jump like the other one, but it probably still was a salmon. Let's go again. I feel like it's a tailor and not a salmon. I saw his tail. We will find out. Hopefully. I just want to land one. If that's a tailor, it's an absolute thumper. No, it's a salmon. It's a salmon. Alright. Don't need to get excited. Should I just walk him to the beach? Will he behave? Who knows? He's going that way. Let's just go with him. I'm cool with that. Beautiful little salmon. Little sandy salmon. I don't want to get wet. It's cold enough as it is. Alright, go. I've had only 2 baits out, but haven't hooked a thing. Nothing touched my fresh bait. It's just cold and windy, so I'm going to head up and I'm going to get a fire going and cook dinner up at the car. I'm starving. And I'm feeling a bit lazy about the fishing. Catching salmon's all good fun, but I think I just want to chill out in the car. I wish I had a pair of scissors right now. I'm following this from a recipe from a book called Scale to Tail. Some cool recipes to mix things up and make the most out of what you catch. There's actually a lot of meat here. A lot. I was pretty rough with it because I knew I was going to take the wings, like the bony bits. You could definitely get the wings much thinner than this, but I'm just going to like cook this up with the bones in it. It's barely fish wings. There's the wings. There's ribs. Ribs is what I meant to say, not wings. Alright, I'm hungry. Very hungry. We're going to slightly ruin the fire a bit for the sake of me sorting my belly out. We're getting there. I'm pretty much just trying to deep fry it, or shallow. Yeah, it's halfway between deep fry and shallow fry. I'm frying it, that's for sure. Now she's cooking nicely. There we go. Because I knew I was taking the ribs off to cook for dinner tonight, it was probably a bit rougher around them, and just went, no, let's just cut this off and leave all that. And now I've got like so much meat on the ribs, on the rib cage. Anyway, I need some tongs though. I'm going to season it now, and I'm going to put some Kewpie on it. Moment of truth. And also, this is almost like going back to where it all started, just like KFC, except for healthier. Maybe there's a lot of oil in there. Yeah, where it all started is in some of my first trips with Dane. Sorry, I need to turn this, give me a sec. We'd do our usual thing, fishing all day, or most of the day, camping out on the rocks, would have our catch a fish, would fillet it, would panko it, would fry it, would sit the chunks like this, like that juicy looking thing right there on the rocks with a squeeze of mayonnaise or Kewpie or whatever next to it, and sit there and dig in. I do have some salad and wraps with me, so I will eventually do that. Oh man, that is so damn good. I'm so hungry, anything would taste good right now, I reckon, but that is really good. Anyway, I might round it up there. I'm gonna finish eating my entree, and then I might cook up some of the scrap pieces that I cut out that are boneless and chuck them into a wrap and enjoy the fire. Maybe go down and have a cast. If I catch anything, I'll either let you know in the video, but if you want to follow my Instagram, if I catch something, maybe I'll just put it up there. We'll see. Anyway, thanks heaps for watching, and we will see you on the next adventure. Hopefully we can get onto some cliffs if that swell will back off already. That'd be nice. So